Don't make the mistake that I did. Don't turn self-development into an end in itself. We're here to live our life to the fullest, or so we think. And we think we have to do it perfectly and use our full potential. We might get into the trap of wanting to do it in regards to everything, listen to the best music that could give us the best results, have the perfect routine that would make us so productive that we'd accomplish all our dreams very fast, and then we forget to live our life. We stop listening to our favorite music because it has negative energy. We stop enjoying the little things in life because we have the perfect schedule that we need to follow. We don't go out anymore because we focus on our career. We don't eat our favorite desserts because we want to lose weight to have the perfect body. But all of this is meaningless if we don't enjoy it. Like, imagine you cut down on everything you like in order to have your perfect body, and then you have it. And now what? You look perfect, but you're not happy, so you can't even enjoy the work you've done. You can't even enjoy the fact that you've achieved your goal because you hate your life. Such a trap. And I know I'm contributing to this through my videos, and I want to stop it because I think it's very unhealthy if it becomes the goal of your life. If the goal of your life is to be the most productive person, you're so afraid of not living to your full potential that you transform everything in your life into the most optimized version of it, but you don't get to enjoy your life anymore. Like, that's just fucked up. That's so fucked up. Because we're not a project. I may get up today and wake up and just don't feel like having a savory breakfast, and then I have to have it because I'm on this diet, and like, if I just want to have pancakes for breakfast, I should just be able to have pancakes for breakfast and not feel bad about it because it's not my uh, highest potentialized, optimized schedule and routine and lifestyle. Because life is not so predictable, and it shouldn't be. We shouldn't live our lives based on an algorithm. We're not machines. We don't need the same things every day. We're not robots. We don't function on the same quantity of oil and I don't know. So we should stop pretending that it's okay to do that. That it's okay to follow another person's way of living. And that's why you're here. You're here to experiment things, or you have to go through things. You cannot avoid everything. You cannot avoid anything, actually. You may understand things theoretically, but at the end of the day, you'll have to go through the experience in order to actually understand it in your way and and get your lesson from it and your own perspective on life from it. Like, I could just tell you that life is beautiful and you should smile all day because you've got all the reasons, but you won't do that unless you go through some experiences that make you think that. Or you might go on and live your life happy because I said so, but it's gonna be superficial, and one day you'll be so lucid that you'll realize that it's all fake and that you've wasted your life because you based it on another person's opinion. And there's this one thing that in acting, try to gain the solitude in public, the public solitude, in order to forget that we're being watched, to forget to watch ourselves from the outside as well. And what I realized, and it was mind blowing to me, I lived my whole life as if I was someone external to myself, watching myself, not to make any mistake, not to, God forbid, I said or did something that would be interpretable or that people would make assumptions about. I would have to think about every action like 500 steps ahead and control everything so people wouldn't get the wrong idea about me, as if I could control everything that was going on in their heads. And that's just, and I know it sounds so obvious, but I wonder how many of us are living, had lived their life up until one point when they realized that this was the way they would see the world and do things. Like to watch yourself and be so afraid that you would be misinterpreted or misunderstood. Like you wouldn't be, no wonder you wouldn't act on your impulses, or you wouldn't say how you feel, or you wouldn't actually be real in the moment. You'd be so controlled. No wonder. We just have to live, man. That's why we're here. We just have to live our life and enjoy it as much as possible and experience everything that we choose and we want to experience. That's it. At everything. We don't have to be the best at even one thing. We don't have to be the most optimized version of ourselves in order to enjoy life. We can't do that. We'll always have flaws. I'm not saying that you shouldn't find ways to make your life easier or to find the path that you want to follow in your life, your beliefs, your way of thinking. But it shouldn't be so controlled. Just have time to live. There's not like this version of yourself that lives somewhere and you have to reach it. The only version of yourself, the best version of yourself, is the you that you are right now. Yes, you can change it now, but you cannot go on and on in search of something that doesn't exist. And free time means unscheduled time, means that I can do whatever I feel like doing. That's the definition of free time in my mind. I get to choose what I do with my time now, and the shoots are always in our heads. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped in some way. I'm open to questions and answering them in the comments down below. I'm very open to having discussions about all of these topics because they've been on my mind lately. And yeah, I think they're very important. And I wish I realized them earlier, but that's life. And it's good as it is. And I hope your life is good as it is as well. Tell me in the comments what lessons you've learned lately. And yeah, let's discuss about our human experiences just for the sake of it, not for improvement, not for finding the perfect recipe, just for building connection and understanding and making it easier.